Yo guys, what's up? It's Blackguard here and welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to cover the recent situation with Coach Kazama because I didn't make any content on Coach Kazama until now, and you've seen it, and I thought it was not necessary because, you know, everybody basically bashed it out already. I just left a comment during under one of his last videos, and I said basically that you were wrong on some things and so on, and he answered all gentle and all kind, saying, yeah, you know, it's all fair, and we go. Then I discovered that he deleted, like he hid my comment, and I don't know, that seemed a little bit of a petty behavior, but I'd say, okay, you know what, let's leave him alone. What worse could happen out of this guy? It happens that yesterday Coach Kazama suddenly, out of a sudden, after, you know, everything was already done for, the discussion was already over, he basically copyright striked a lot. Trust me guys, a lot of content creators talking about the situation, and I'm gonna try to read and gonna try to expose the main ones. Basically, he copyright striked Mike Hollow, Makeout TJ, and Joe Budden because of the videos they made on the situation and on him. And in those videos, most of them were kind of, let's say, critical of Coach Kazama's action, but they were not like insults towards him. Especially Mike. I know Mike personally, and I've seen the video related to Coach Kazama. It was absolutely zero insults related to. There was absolutely zero insults related to the guy. So this was only because of a petty reason, and he just basically wanted to silence those guys. And I hate censorship in any way or form, especially if the criticism is not even harsh towards you. You know, and all of this started because these guys had his face on the thumbnail. Now, this is absolutely stupid to, you know, to try and put down basically videos made on you and valid criticism made on you because of this singular reason. You know, like, obviously it was an excuse. It was an excuse to try and silence them for the work they've done towards him, because it was critical towards what he does. And so he tried to use every single way, every single form in order to destroy their channel, because a copyright strike is a huge toll on a channel, guys. 3 copyright strikes can get your channel fucking closed down. So it's not like something easy. It's not like something that you do out of the blue. Okay? And it's basically a declaration of war. Now I'm gonna try to read what Mike Hollow said on the situation. Unfortunate news, guys. Today I received a copyright strike at the hands of Coach Kazama for criticizing his Tekken skills and leaving a review of his coaching website. In the video that he has taken down, he struck me for having his face in the thumbnail, as the actual video had less than 30 seconds used which contained his voice. The clip was actually from another YouTuber's content and not his directly. So basically, you know, the face that he himself uses for his videos, it's a public face, it's a public photo, is the excuse he had in order to try and silence these creators. Bro, honestly, now this is a very passionate and very thorough suggestion, bro. You're a coach. You're a Tekken coach, okay? Especially as a Tekken coach, you should and you have to behave better than this, okay? Because a copyright strike can potentially lead to the closure of someone else's channel, okay? It's not something that you do lightly, okay? Before doing a copyright strike, you could have at least went to them and said, you know, maybe, okay, nice video, but maybe can you remove my face? If it really is a problem, can you remove my face from the thumbnail gently? Instead of being this petty over nothing, over a public photo, okay? Again, of course they're gonna use your photo. They want to associate the video with you, with what you do. It's really very simple behavior that everybody does, because especially if your face is linked to your account, is linked to your actions, there's nothing you can do. In fact, for example, myself, I decided not to associate for now my face to my content, because I like being known for my voice, for what I do, for my accent maybe and so on, but I don't like associating my face because I think it's something private, at least for now. then of course maybe one day I'll show my face and I'll make content with my face. I don't care. But in your case, it's not like this. Your face is known. You put your face multiple times in your thumbnails, in your videos. So what's the point? You're like a public figure right now. It's not like your face is copyrighted content. You're like, I don't know, I make a video on Christian Bale. It's not like Christian Bale now is gonna come on me and say, no, you cannot do my face. It's public content, man, and you cannot like copyright strike a public content, especially if it's used like this to criticize things. It's a transformative content. It's just unbelievable that this happened in the first place. And I think that YouTube gives too much power to copyright strikes. Like, anyone can file a copyright strike on anything. For example, I also got copyright striked by a video I made on Street Counter because in the thumbnail, as always, I used their logo as if it's a registered trademark or some sort. It's a fucking cheating website full of cheaters, and they still managed to take down that video before I managed to counterclaim with YouTube and so on. So again, let's go on. Let's see what else. So again, it gives too much power to these kind of practices, and the creators are left in the dust, are left, are left by themselves, basically trying to defend themselves by these baseless accusations. As a result, I have filed a counterclaim which he has 10 days to respond to with legal proceedings. He has done this maliciously to hurt the channel and shut down my voice and reach. False copyright strikes have serious repercussions for the person that submitted it. So I will now be pursuing the best way to deal with what he has done. I would ask that you guys let this be known as I fight this issue. Coach Kazama is trying to shut down any and everyone that criticizes him, and after having my video reviewed independently by some people and reading over YouTube guidelines, I am well within fair use. Of course, it's just criticism. It's nothing more than just honest and simple criticism of someone else. Please let people know what he is doing to protect other creators from these malicious practices. I will address this on the channel later today. And he made a video that we won't watch, but I'll definitely leave you the link in the description. But he's not been the only one. For example, let's see Meko TJ, the same. I can't believe this. I've officially been issued a copyright strike by Coach Kazama. So basically everyone that criticized him, okay, gets destroyed by him. It's trying to be censored by him. Can't wait for stream tonight. Addressing this on stream tonight. I'll be issuing a counterclaim to YouTube for this, as for everything I've done clearly falls under fair use. Nice one, Coach. And as you can see here, for example, as you can see here, the copyright strike is in the context of content found in custom thumbnail. So basically, he's trying to censor others because of the content in this thumbnail. And same happened to Joe Budden. Guys, again, 3 copyright strikes can close out your channel. So even already one, is a huge bomb thrown at your channel. And the fact that he does this so blatantly to so many people after so much time has passed only makes the situation worse, because now it's making me talk about this. So instead of trying to maybe, mud the waters, trying to, I don't know, to make this get over with, he does this out of the blue and makes the situation even worse. So he's continuously destroying his own channel and his own reputation by his own hands. He could have been completely silent about this. He could have gone on with his content, He could have gone on with everything in his life. But no, he decided to strike again. And of course, this enrages people, because this is like the worst thing you can do to another colleague of yours. And as you can see here again, strike on December 8, 2025, content removed by Coach Kazama. So, a 1-hour video on the matter. So, I don't know, I think this is a baffling situation. I wanted to talk about this because I think it's really just stupid, and I'm very disappointed by this guy, because he seemed a very reasonable person, a very, you know, respectable person. Even though he did what he did and he was wrong on the matter, he seemed to take it like a champ. He even made a video addressing the situation that I found kind of ridiculous now when I'm thinking about it, like a very ridiculous video. But I didn't think he would go as far. Not even, let's say, for example, Michael said, not even his biggest enemies, not even Medusa, not even Fate, ever even dared to try to take him down, because that's the game. You put yourself out there on the internet, you get exposed to people, and you'll always be criticized by people. You'll always be in the hands of the other people. So it's part of the game. If you only live in your own echo chamber and only say, I'm good, everybody loves me and so on, you're never gonna grow as a content creator and as a coach. So please, bro, try to learn something out of this, because this is bad. This is a very bad situation, and I'm so disappointed in you, really. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. I wanted to share my quick thoughts on this situation, and I don't know. That's about it. Thanks everybody for watching, and see you guys very soon again. Take care. Bye.